A reading from Vanguard of Nature by T. Ryan Pleasant. In Factory 239 under liberated Provo, in the Wasatch Front's liberated mountainscape, emaciated rodents mill around, theoretically laboring to produce fuselages for the knockoffs of vintage aircraft used by the RLAAP. Yet of the 5 assembly lines in the subterranean complex, only 2 have any of the wood frames and doped bed sheets waiting to be turned into warbirds. A few of the rats and gophers that make up the teams work away without enthusiasm. The others, several dozen of them, sniff the ground, gnaw on the machinery, and play volleyball with liberated ping-pong balls. But the lack of good nutrition available to them takes its toll on them. All around them, flat-screen monitors and posters proclaim that recurring image of the triumph of collectivism, a bountiful harvest in a prosperous industrial base. Seeing the images of a liberated farm in the Midwest, with big leafy gardens growing in circles, corn stalks towering over squash, pumpkin, and carrot plants, and the omnipresent image of the big cheese towering over all, translucent, filling the skies above. Blending in with those images are the happy factory workers with their abundant supplies of raw materials, new tools, and modern machinery upon which they crank out tanks and attack aircraft without let-up. And the rousing patriotic song, all muzzles point to the common focal point. Glorious victory! Exclaims the hopes of all rodents, prevailing to that wondrous outcome splashed across the screen and poster, in contrast to the present plight of the common rat. A house mouse, wearing a machine shop apron over his light blue laborer's uniform, scurries up to the idle 3rd assembly line that 2 gophers gnaw on. He puts his Dixie cup megaphone to his muzzle. All union members, shop stewards, please, give me your ears for the next 5 minutes. Those not affiliated scurry out of the assembly area as the rest stop the machinery and pay attention. Aircraft Factory 239 will be releasing 2/3 of its workforce as of next week. The names of the work staff to be eliminated are being posted on the Factory News and Information Board as I squeak. For those of you remaining, we are expecting more muslin soon. Until then, keep making the most of the bed sheets we've been getting from the dinosaur hovels near here. And we're processing lumber from the rubble as fast as we can. Comrade Senior Shop Steward? What? Barks the mouse. Black Snake the Shree stands on his hind legs. How are we going to win this war if our factories lose all their best workers? Brother, would you identify yourself, please? Brother, Industrial Laborer, First Class, Shea Pebbles Blacksnake. Brother, have you read The Policy of War, Collectivism, and Adaptation? Brother, I can't read. The mouse sneers at this, then chews on his clipboard. Why not? Your laws make it illegal for me to learn, but I'm learning anyway. What is the literacy rate of the labor force of the Union, Brother Blacksnake? How am I supposed to know? Across the liberated urban scapes, still smoldering from battle, rats gather in front of concrete foundations, cinder block walls, and inside on painted drywall. In front of them, the writing system of standard rat squeak towers like artwork, hieroglyphics that initiate the warrior class into the empowerment of education. With their weapons stacked nearby and their web gear still in their combat dress, they squeak out the sounds of each letter. The labor force has the same compulsory literacy program implemented, since after all, the workers are soldiers in their own right. Brother, don't plead ignorance with me. You are more than capable of learning, chides the mouse. Over the PA system and across the squeakers of the monitors, the latest announcement interrupts the argument. Attention! Attention! Your attention, please. The Natural Rodents Congress has just approved the new penalty for taking selfies with an iPad, liberated or otherwise. Explosion in a microwave oven. Blacksnake concludes the argument. You already know that. That's why you have your laws.